welcome back to Andrew Intervenes. In this episode, we're going to discuss the words talk and speak. Now, I think these can be a little confusing sometimes, so let's go over them together. First, we'll start with talk. Talk is usually an informal or casual word. It means to say words or to have a conversation. Talk focuses not only on the person making the words, but also at least one listener, sometimes many listeners. When you use the word talk, it suggests the conversation is two-way. This means that the speaker and at least one other listener are participating in the conversation, or are both making words. For example, if I said, "I talked to James during lunch," this would mean that both James and I took turns making words or saying something during the conversation. Here's another example. They like to talk about sports. This shows that both people, or all people in this group, participate in the conversation. Everyone has something to say. Now let's go over speak. This word is very similar to talk, but what it shows or implies is a little bit different. Speak focuses more on the person who is talking or making words. Speak usually shows more of a one-sided conversation, where one person is doing most of the talking, kind of like I'm doing right now. For example, our teacher spoke to us about the test. In this situation, speak would show that the teacher was doing most of the talking, and the students were mostly only listening. Now, of course, the students might have asked questions, but the teacher would have done most of the talking. Another important point about speak is that it is a more formal word than talk. Let's compare these two words. If someone came up to you and said, "I need to speak with you," it could show three different things. One, the speaker doesn't know you very well. Two, the situation or setting is formal. Or three, what the person has to say is very serious or important. Now let's compare this to talk. If someone says to you, "I need to talk to you," this could show two different things. One, either the person is your friend, or two, the person doesn't know you very well, but this is an informal situation, like maybe at a party. Say you're taking a test in one of your classes. It's possible you might hear one of these two things from your teacher. "Please don't talk during the test," or "Please don't speak during the test." It all depends on how close your teacher feels to you, or how formal or informal they feel the situation is. One last point about speak is that we use it when we're talking about foreign languages. For example, you can say, "I speak Japanese," "I speak English," or "I don't speak French." However, you would not say, "I can say Japanese," "I can talk English," or "I cannot tell French," because this is not how these words are used. That's it for this episode. I hope you found it useful. Next time, I will talk about tell and say. Thanks for watching!